Wait. It's probably too loud. Hold on. Hello? Hello? Oops. I forgot I turned it up last night because I was on Discord. Hi! Go! How you all, everyone? Hello. Sorry. I'm still a little groggy. Hi, Sava. Did you get some sleep? Yeah, some sleep I've been skipping out on for a while. You know, I was worried starting the show. I was like, oh, I'm gonna talk to them about way too much. I'm not even gonna get to the marshmallows. And that being said, there are a ton of marshmallows, guys. But how are you doing? Oh my gosh, you guys had a pretty big day recently too, huh? I can't hear my BGM. I want to hear my BGM. Hold on, I want to hear it too. You guys, I deserve to hear it too. But oh yeah, there we go, baby. I am doing a little okay. How was your coffee? It was good. It was my last one I had. I have to buy more. Very sleepy, yes, a little sleepy. Yoshi bounce. I do bounce. I'm the bounciest Sava in the West. Oh yeah, by the way, the donation alerts are working now. They work now if you wanted to use them. Sorry, yesterday on the streams, before I went up management, it was like, make sure yeah. We forgot to tell you guys, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, oh. So they're working now. Boingy, yes, boingy. Honestly, tired as heck. I had college orientation all day. Ah! Thank God I dropped out. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Hello. How is everyone? Drinking spaghetti yahweh. Wahiye. Oh! What's that say? Donation test 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Patos. Thank you. How do I even view these? I don't have like a run. Where are you saying run? Oh, thank you, Spartan D63. Thank you. Alert test. Arigatou gozaimasu. Sorry, I don't have a cool alert yet. I'm still animating it. I didn't have enough time. Whoa. Thank you, Sunset Zero, for 5. Are you sure donation alerts are working? Can you not see them? Can you not hear them? I hear them on my end. I hear arigatou gozaimasu. So I hope they are. Otherwise, yeah, we can't hear them. See yes, hear no. Yaba. What do I do? Oh, I know. Okay, well, goodbye. I can't hear the music then. I'll fix it. Mama. Okay. It's like this. How do I do it? I'll test it for you so you can hear what it sounds like. So you know what you just paid for. I'm sorry. Arigatou gozaimasu. There it is, John, the test guy, the not real man. Well, you're definitely energetic. Am I? I feel kind of actually low energy today. I've been so tired, guys. So the day before debut, you know how I said like, oh guys, I'm gonna be away. I'm helping Mama Fuddy. So I was helping Mama Fuddy and Grandmama Fuddy. And when I went after I finished visiting my grandma, I got into my Sava mobile and I was sitting there, and I was like, I'm so tired. I haven't slept in so long. So I slept in the parking lot of a retirement home for like an hour. I just reclined back. I was like, it's over. I was so tired. I was like, there's no way I can make it home like this. I have to sleep. Eh? What is that? How did you do that? What the heck was that? How did you do that? What the heck? There was just like a Chad man. The Chad man meme. How did you do that? What the heck? That was crazy. I didn't even know you could do that. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Dono alert. Whoa. Sava worked so hard behind the scene. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you, Ocean. Thank you for tuning in. Ocean did an amazing karaoke today, guys. Very, very good. Very good. I still have to go back and watch Media's. Poor Media. Media and I are like in opposite time zones. So it's really hard to capture, you know. What else is going on? Oh, I have so many marshmallows, guys. I have a ridiculous amount of marshmallows, so I'm definitely not going to be able to do them all today. I'm gonna have to keep this stream to like 2 hours, I think, something like that. Like, you don't want to do a big endurance stream right after debut or something. I don't know, something like that. So this would probably be like a 2-hour stream, maybe, something like that. But 4 digits, not 4 digits, but I did get hundreds of marshmallows, and I will give you a lot of commentary on it. I'll give you a lot of commentary on what I see. Every stream won't be 20 hours. No. Dropped. Where are my 20-hour streams? I don't even watch this cat anymore. What the heck? Ugh. Jesus, worthless. Hello. Let's see how many tangents you'll get from the Morrows. Oh, yeah, it's going to be bad. I have to limit myself because there's so many. I'm not going to limit how much I want to say about each one, though, because I don't know. I feel like I can always do another Morrow stream, right? And I can talk more about them, right? You know, Morrows they don't have to be all done in one sitting. I don't have to speedrun them. You guys put a lot of thought into your questions, so I should give a lot of thought into my responses, right? Huh? She hates us. She never streams. No! Not like that! Yesterday we were like 500 people. Yeah! I saw after, I was like, Jesus Mesus. The debut was way past our expectations. It was way bigger than we were expecting. I need my 24/7 of Sava. Yeah, I'm gonna get you an IV drip of Sava. Just boop, boop, boop at all times. I hope you're not allergic. The debuts were great. Yeah, weren't they? Oh my god, my gen mates did such a good job. I'm like looking off in the corner because I'm looking at chat. I'm like looking down at you. I need to change my setup, so I'm not doing that. Shooting past expectations, very nice. I'm really curious what you guys were expecting. Sorry about the voice. I know it's a little strange. But I think it makes me. Oh, thank you. Hi, Sava. Congrats on debuting. I will be looking forward to what you do next. Thank you, Jackson. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm not sure if Streamlabs, like the stuff I'm seeing in Streamlabs is like just the normal YouTube names, or if it's people's like real names. Most of it just looks like YouTube names, so I'm not sure if I can read them out because I don't want to accidentally dox anyone. I don't think I have access to that information, but I'd like to properly thank everyone soon. I'm just not sure how to do it. I tend to wait a bit after debut to watch, honestly. Oh, I see. Yeah, fast chats can be pretty difficult, can't they? To be fair, you got my expectations on check 100%, but the opera on the bathroom was unexpected. Yes, I do like opera, but I can't sing it right now. People are home right now, so maybe a little not courteous of me to do that. I do like opera. Did you guys check out Rua's superlative stream? That was fun. I was very nervous and very tired when I went on. I don't know if you could tell. I went on and I was like, oh gosh, what do I even say? It's been so long. We get along really well off stream. It's just when it comes to stream, it's like, oh no, what do I do? Like that. I was among the superlative stream watchers. Good. You have to watch every single kawaii talent. You don't get a choice. You're here forever. You're in for the long haul. Strap in, buddy. Strap in. You're pretty quiet. Oh no! It's because I have to have my mic pretty low. How's it right now? Actually, I turned it down at the start because I didn't want to be peaking it. Oh, thank you, Spartan. Thank you again. Gen 4 is gonna have a tough act to follow. You're all great. Thank you. Yeah, seriously. Oh my god, I feel like I'm in like a generation of superstars. That's actually gonna like bleed into some of our questions too. There was some questions about me coming into kawaii and how that was, and I'm really excited to tell you because I've been sitting on that info for so long and frothing at the mouth and thinking like, oh my god, what am I gonna tell them? How am I gonna explain everything that happened? I was so excited. I'm so excited. You're very cute. Oh, thank you. Mike is good. Thank you. Who spoke first to who in Gen 3? I was the last to meet everyone because I am in the furthest behind time, I think. So, when I found out And when I like came to meet everyone, it I was the last one, so like I was the mystery. Everyone already knew each other, and I came in, and they were like, what do we expect? What do we expect from her? All they knew is what I look like. They didn't know who I was yet. So hopefully they liked me. I think they did. Maybe. Fingers crossed. If they didn't, they haven't said anything yet. Oh my gosh, my throat's getting dry. Do you see my problem? I talk so fast and so much, I forget to breathe and swallow my spit. We liked you, okay? They liked me! They liked me, yeah! Oh my gosh, it's SoCal Ghoul? Thank you so much. Keep your stocked on Spahui. Thank you. I'll stay stocked on Spahui. How do you say that? I mean, it's gibberish, but yeah, I'm trying to work with it. The energetic one. Yes. I have a lot of energy. I'm very excited. Oh my gosh. When I found out... I hope I'm not... I don't think I'm saying too much. Like, I'm not saying anything that's... I'm not supposed to, I don't think. But, should I put the alert on top of my face, by the way, so you guys can actually see what it's saying so I don't just duck down? Let me know what you think. When I found out, man... Oh my god, I freaked the freak out. I got up on my chair, I was jumping around. I was shaking. I was actually shaking. Like I couldn't hold myself. I was shivering so bad. Like I was in the middle of the Arctic. I was like oh my god, I'm gonna faint. I'm gonna pass out. I was so excited. Oh my gosh, and the message too, it was like very formal at first, like, hello Sava. Hello Sava, it was very nice speaking to you and getting to know you. ... And then in all caps, welcome, and I was like I called my mom. I was like, Mom! And she was like, oh, that's so good. That's so great, sweetie. Yeah, I actually, now that I say that, I should explain. You know how I sound like Bart Simpson? My mom sounds like Lois Griffin. We both have that high nasally sort of thing going on. That's so adorable, is it? Mommy, I'm a superstar now. Yeah, I was like, Mommy! Mama! Check it out! I didn't tell her it was a streaming gig, though. I was like, Mommy, it's an art job! Mommy, I'm doing art now! She's my daughter and she's amazing. I hope she thinks that. Mom, I'm going to be a VTuber! No, I didn't tell her that. Hey Lois, remember the time I became a VTuber? Tell me to eat her shorts. Eat my shorts. Why are you hitting yourself? Yeah, I know. I don't have a cow, man. I know. That's how I sound. I know. I already expected it. I'll probably have to do a short with it at some point. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew the Bart Simpson was coming, so might as well embrace it, right? If it makes people laugh, I should embrace it, right? OMG, it's uncanny. Sorry. Cowabunga. Sava Simpson. Simpva. That sounds bad. Simpva? That doesn't sound like Simpson. That sounds like I'm trying to say something else. Don't have a cow, man. Yeah. Oh, I haven't even gotten to any of the questions. Oh my god, I'm so happy to finally meet you. I've been wanting to talk to you for so long. I sit every single day since I knew. Even before I knew, I'd sit and daydream about what I was going to talk about. I think like, okay, this is how it's going to go. This is what I'm going to say. Oh, I'm going to talk about this story. I'm going to do this. And I haven't even gotten to the marshmallows yet. And it's been 20 minutes. No. Hold on 1 second. I'm getting hiccups. Hold on. Yeah, sorry. I'm talking too fast. I'm swallowing a lot of air. Oh, I know. Oops. What am I? You'll forever be the Bart Simpson VTuber. Is that true? Oh no. I'm not quite yellow though. I'm orange, so I get pass, right? I get pass. Oh my god. I needed to get a sip. Hold on. I'm drying out. I'm like SpongeBob. I'm SpongeBob without the water right now. I'm like. Yeah. Hold on. Your streams flow as fast as your words. I know, I'm a bit of a motor mouth. You know, people don't expect that because I'm actually pretty soft-spoken in day-to-day life. Like when I am in like grocery shopping, I'm like super like quiet and timid, and when we're pushing the cart and I'm all bunched up, I'm like, I hope no one speaks to me. But as soon as you get me talking on a subject that I like, I'm like, yes, 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 all about it, all about it. You know, honestly, if we do go over 2 hours, I think that's fine. I just want to speak with you. I want to talk to you a lot. Can't you paint your skin in VTube Studio? How much would if you painted your skin yellow for one stream and started quoting The Simpsons? I think that'd be fun. I think I could actually do that. I'd paint my hair blue. I'd be Marge. I can do that. Well, that's how I made my Sava Springs model. If you saw, I actually I don't have my raw model file. So I had to paint what you see here. I had to paint my original model and make it look like that. So it's actually just body paint. It's not real. It's actually not nudity. YouTube, if you're watching, it's not nudity. Wait, really? Yeah, I painted my model to make it look like that. That sounds like a lot of effort. Yeah, it kind of is, because you don't actually get to see. Like you're kind of guessing where everything is. It's not like in Live Today where everything's like where it's supposed to be. You're kind of guessing which part of the mesh you're painting, and then I had to like save it and then re-upload it to VTube and see if I painted it correctly. So yeah, it was a lot of trial and error. But it was worth it, right? You like it, don't you? Don't you? That's why the boobs maybe look a little weird, because I had to work within the limitations of my model. I have to be inside the outlines. I can't go any farther, so they maybe don't look as natural, but you know, I did my best. I did as much as I could. Holy moly, it looks so good. I hope you'll enjoy seeing it more on Saturday? Sava Springs Saturday? I think it's on Saturdays, right? Pretty sure. I forget. Yes, it's Saturday, I think. I can't believe Sava's in body paint right now. Yes, my clothes right here is just 3D body paint. I guess you could say all clothes is 3D body paint. Well, then it wouldn't really be paint. Whoa! Thank you! Thank you! Ryan! Thank you, Ryan! Doing my part. Have fun, Jungle Bart. Jungle Bart! Hey, wait a second. No! You can't do that! Hey, wait! Do you make Gunpla? I don't have too much experience, but I really want to. So, I want to buy one soon. As soon as I think they sell them in stores here. So, I need to go on a trip, but I have to actually leave my house for that. I don't leave my house much. I'm in my little cave. I'm in my cave. This is where I am right now. I'm in my cave. I'm actually, funny story. This is completely random. But, right now, I am, surrounded in a cave of foam. I'm in a foam cave. So it's like soundproofing. Oh, thank you, Sina. Thank you, colorful Garfield. I guess I do also have like the eyebrows. Oh, man. Oh no. I'm Sovfield. Oh no. I hate Mondays. Sorry, I'm running out of saliva again. Hold on. This Sava Safari is getting dry. Okay, but what is your opinion on Mondays? I used to hate them, but once you're like out of school and you're self-employed, Mondays are just another day of the week, right? Because time just kind of like melts into each other. Like I was freelance art a lot of the time, and when you're a freelance artist, you make your own schedule, so it's like irrelevant. Like you forget what day it is. It's like, okay, today's the next day of the previous day. That's all you know. What month is it? Oh, it's August now. That's a surprise. Lasagna is so good. I do like lasagna. Lasagna is pasta cake. I will admit though, when I eat lasagna, I eat the noodles first. I scrape everything off. I start eating the noodles. When I eat food, I eat in order on my plate. So when I have a plate of food, I eat one item completely at a time. So like, let's say I have meatloaf gravy or meatloaf peas and not marshmallow and mashed potatoes. I will eat all of one item at a time. Apparently that makes you crazy. Apparently that's like a crazy person thing, but it's the only correct way. Sava, what? Lasagna has noodles, doesn't it? It has the noodle layers. It has the noodle layer. The second rest day is the worst. The week when everything is super sore. I think Tuesday maybe is the worst day of the week because Monday, people usually are pretty forgiving towards you on Mondays because they're like, okay, it's the first day of the week. People tend to be kind of tired. They're still getting their footing after the weekend. And then when you go to Tuesday, it's time to do all the work you were given on Monday, and you have to be in top shape because you've already had like the Monday to get started. So I think Tuesday is probably the worst day. I know in school, most of the time homework was due on Tuesdays. I hate homework. I hate homework so much. But yeah, usually it was due on Tuesdays. So Tuesdays, yeah, screw Tuesdays. All my homies hate Tuesdays. That is perfectly normal. I do the same thing. Okay, good. Already claiming the unhinged title in Gen 3. Why am I unhinged? What did I do? What have I said? That was questionable. I don't think I've said anything questionable. And do you like pasta? How could you not like pasta? Pasta is like one of my main food groups. I eat mostly grain. I'm like a medieval peasant. I'm a medieval peasant where they eat like 10 pounds of bread a day. Oh my god, that's the life, bro. That's the life. No, you're pretty unhinged. You're pretty hinged. Oh my gosh, I misread that. Thank God. Wish. I'm wiping my brow. You can't see it. My arms are glued in place. You're always unhinged. Oh no, we're getting a dichotomy in chat. Oh my gosh. How much caffeine has she had? Holy. I haven't had any. I'm just well, actually no, I had my coffee, but I always have my coffee in the mornings. I'm just very excited to speak with you. I'm high off life. I'm high off my excitement to be here. Civil war in chat. No. No more. No more. We're all together in this. All of us are friends. All of us are allied together. We all have to brave the storm that is the VTuber landscape together. You are my army. Right? My little centurions. Distracted by chat, love to see it. Sorry. Yeah, I have a problem with that. I just like reading what you have to say. So I get distracted easily. I always like, what the most important thing when I'm streaming is to talk to chat. We going to wield shotguns like in Doom? You could double shotguns like in Dusk, even if you're feeling like it. Oh my god, I love the double shotguns in Dusk. They're so fun. Call us your Saku Warriors. I'm pretty sure that's trademarked. I'm pretty sure that's trademarked. Sava, do you prefer Roman history? I do like Roman history. I do. I did get a question. Let me see if I can find it about history. What day? I have to re-find it because I had to make my Twitter post and then I lost my place about my QNA. Oh my gosh. So I have, to start us off, I have almost 50 questions. Just to start us off, like I grabbed a couple. There are hundreds though. There are hundreds I haven't gotten to. And I also tried to avoid grabbing any of the game suggestion ones because game suggestions, I can use those at any time. Q&A is more like talking, right? And I can talk more about questions than I can about games I haven't played. Oh, give me 1 second. I'm getting hiccups again. Hold on. Ah! No. Okay. It's okay. Alright, let's see. I'm looking for the... Here we go. This is... Okay. I'm going out of order of when I saved them. But I wanted to put it up. Yes. Okay. Let's go. Okay, here's the first question. Can you actually read that? Is that too small? Here you go. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna freaking read it. I'm going to read it. Okay, oh no, I lost it. Oh no. It's too small on my screen. I have to put... Okay. Here we go. Hello, Sava. Congrats on debut. That's what noise what the smiley makes. It goes... So, having heard that you're a major history buff, what really got you into reading and learning all about history? With regards to the prior choice of being a mortician, if you were given another path in life, besides that, what line of work would you have chosen to do and why? Lastly, are you a digital artist or do you do things hands-on with pen and paper? Thank you for reading this, Marto. I just want to say you're a wildly entertaining gal. Have a lovely day, Sava. Thank you. I have to... Okay. Of course, we got to do the history one because that's the one I led into first. It's also the first question. What got me into it? Actually, I really love documentaries. Because I have a very short attention span. I think you can tell. I think you can tell I have a pretty short attention span. Sorry. I have a pretty short attention span. So, I really love history because history is basically story time. So, if I liked reading books or learning like, any like lore of any series, like history is basically the exact same thing in my opinion. It's just real life version. And what really got me into it? I guess just having good teachers, right? I think I've always been into it though. So history was always my best subject in school. Actually, this might surprise you. I was very good in school. I was very good in school, but history was my tip-toppity subject, and I was in clubs for it and stuff. So I really, really enjoyed it. The only issue is I do want to say, I think there might be another question here about it, but I can't talk too much about it because talking about history can get kind of yabe. It can get kind of yabe because it gets very contentious at times, and there's a lot of things that you can't really talk about, or there's a lot of different perspectives, or historians disagree on things. So I can't speak about it too much, but I will let you know that I am a big fan. I am a big fan of it. Definitely my favorite subject. And then with regards to the prior choice of being a mortician, if you were given another path in life besides that, what line of work would you have chosen to do and why? Well, I mean, I am a freelance artist, so that's like my main thing actually. And my main thing is I do art. That's like my main profession. It's just if I ever decided to get a higher education, I'd probably go for morticianry. Cause I like dead things. I like dead things. I have my little bones collection. Just kidding. I don't collect bones. But hypothetically speaking, yes, I really do enjoy that. So if I'm saying outside of being an artist and outside of being a mortician, that's a hard question. There's many. She collects viewers' bones. No, that's what happens if you leave. That's why you're on. That's why your little. I mean, you have your big tailbone, right? You gal getters. Sorry, I keep hitting the mic. My nose is getting itchy from talking too much. That's a hard question. I didn't have a lot of time to think about these because I was like, gotta save him, save. Gotta make sure I have enough for the street. There's so many. But, when I was really young, I wanted to be a singer. I wanted to be a singer when I was really young. Speaking of which, my karaoke was not good on debuts. Sorry about that. I totally flubbed it because I got too nervous. But we'll make it. I'll make it up to you in the future. But yeah, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a singer. And I remember one time my teachers, they were talking to me about my performance, and they were like, "So you want to be an artist when you grow up, right?" And I was like, "No, I wanted to sing." And they were like, "What? What? What? You don't seem like you'd want to sing at what? We had never got that impression from you." And I was like, "Oh." And they were basically like, "Yeah, just stick to art." They were like, "Stick to art." Your karaoke was great. You were just nervous. Yeah, I gotta do better. I'll do better next time. I picked a song that wasn't very like a showcasey song of my voice. I was kicking myself out there. I was like, man, I should have done something a little easier to sing. I was gonna do opera, and Rua told you guys I was gonna do opera. I will do that at some point. It's just it was a little much to do on debut. I was like, I am for certain going to mess it up if I do it on debut. Lastly, are you a digital artist or do you do things hands-on with pen and paper? I've done both. So I've worked with most mediums because when I took classes and things, I didn't take like classes that taught me, but I took like portfolio building classes where you just like make stuff. Basically, they don't teach you anything. Yeah, I did have to work with a lot of mediums that I wasn't familiar with. So I've done like watercolor. I've done I've done clay work. I've done acrylic, all that good stuff, like the usual. Mixed media. I've done ones where like I made a 3D artwork where basically what you do is I got a big plank of wood and I built like 3D like paper mache almost on it, and then I painted it, so it was like a 3D art piece. And then Charga Kuru was 10 out of 10. Oh, thank you. Are you comfortable with hugs? Because I tend to be a really cuddly person even instead. I'm okay with hugs as long as I've showered. That way I don't stick to anybody. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not that bad, usually. But yeah, I worked with a lot of mediums, so yeah, I have many experience with those different things. I used to be only traditional until I eventually got onto digital when I was younger. And I remember the first thing I drew was actually actually, now that I remember, the first thing I drew digitally was a Hatalia fan art. if you if I live here's I lose a fight. Okay, next question. I've spent like 10 minutes on that question. Okay, I will go for a long time. Here's the first Maro I got. Here's the very first Maro I got. I want you guys to see what you think. The game. Hold on, wait. The game. We lost the game. You lost it. You lost. You lost it. What's the game? You lost it. I remember I was really confused. I got this. I was like, did they like forget to write the rest? And I was like, they got me. They got me. They got me. But thank you for your question. Very well thought, and they were speed on this. They were like, hold on, I have to write first Maro for Sava, the game. Just like that. Okay, next question. What genres of music do you like? I like I grabbed the wrong thing. Stop it. Oh yeah, I forgot I have this. Sorry, I was hold on, let me show. I was gonna use this at debut. I was like, nice to meet you! Nice to meet you! But I forgot about it. I forgot about it because of the protein shake. I was gonna use this and point at you. Hi! You're going to watch my debut stream. That's what I was gonna do, and then I forgot. I forgot I had it. So there you go, there it is. You! Oh yes, okay. What genres of music do you like? I'm a pretty transient viewer, right? I like many, or listener, I guess in this case. I like many genres. I'll listen to tons of things, tons of things. So I like pretty much anything, but I really am a fan of jazz fusion. So some favorite artists of mine would be like Katsumi Hori Project and Jun Fukumachi. Especially Jun Fukumachi's album Quark, which is like almost like a sci-fi style. I like instrumental stuff a lot. There are other ones I like. I don't know, they're a little embarrassing. They're a little embarrassing. But there's like, if you send me a musician, you're like, there's probably like one or two I'm gonna end up liking. Oh, and I really like these are a little out there, but I do like Cozy from Malice Miser, and I like Goatbed. I like Goatbed too. Those are both very good. There's probably a lot more that I'm forgetting at the moment, but you know, those are the things off the top of my head. Embarrassing? Yeah, a little embarrassing. Sorry. And what else is there? Boom. Let's see. Next question. What games do you want to get permissions to play on stream? Let me put it up here. I just wrote it. I read it out before I even showed it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, expand. My mouse. Okay, I put on auto click way too often for my mouse when I played Roblox games, and now my mouse is permanently broken to where if I click once, it'll click like 5 times suddenly, and then it breaks everything. So it's a little glitchy. What games do you want to get permission to play on stream? Devil May Cry. I think it should be okay, because, I mean, I do want to play DMC5, but I don't know yet. We're still waiting to hear back from them, so hopefully it'll be okay. And there's quite a few others that I want to play. I actually, at some point, I already have permissions for it. I want to play Kenshi. Because I've heard a lot of good things about it, and I wanted to try it. Favorite DMC? 3. I wanted to try Kenshi because it looked interesting, but I haven't tried it yet. Oh yeah, that looks. You know, I haven't gotten there yet, but I mean, I'm not saying that's related, but a lot of people have been asking me if I'm gonna play RTS. I have never played an RTS game in my life. I have never played an RTS game in my life, so I am willing to try it, but I'm probably not going to be good at it. I mean, I'm not going to be good at it, and I don't know if it'll be entertaining. I'll do my best. I'm happy to try it for you. I just don't know how good I'll be. Sava may cry, yeah. Oh, thank you for showing us your wild side. Oh, thank you, Aros. Thank you. Take things though, have fun. It went away. Thank you, I'm sorry. I don't have like a thing here that shows me what everyone's saying. I have to figure out how to add that. Everything is new. So yeah, that one. RTS, let's go. RTS is fun even when you're bad. Is it? I'm happy to try it. There's goals in here. Okay, I'll tell you when we get to goals actually. When we get to my goals. Okay. This question, this was like one of the first questions I got. What would you do to make me jump ship? I would sink it. Oh no, I grabbed myself. I would sink the ship. That's what I'd do. I'm kidding. No, I was like, how do I answer this? Why would you jump ship? I guess I'd eat all the hardtack. I'd eat all the hardtack with all the weevils in it. I'd eat it all, and then you wouldn't have anything to eat, so you'd jump just to end your misery. I'd get a big anchor and I'd drop it and it goes, and then your ship sinks. It goes right through like in a Tom and Jerry cartoon. Huma. Yeah. Next question. Real corpses. I like your profile picture. Oh yes, here we go. Perfect. This is a big one. I wanted to do a whole slide of this on my debut, but there just wasn't enough time. What goals do you have set in mind for yourself? What goals do I have set in mind? Ooh, this is a hard one. I mean, I say hard, but I have quite a few. Oh, hold on. Hiccups again. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta get a sip. I'm sorry. I'm talking so fast. I'm running my throat to death. Cause I don't usually talk. I usually spend most days in total silence in my room, and then all of a sudden I'm like, time to speak at 1,000,000 miles per minute. Goals, the big one, very big important goals question. Hey. Goals in mind. So it's not really as related to Koi, but I want to expand my horizons. So for a long time, when I was growing up, I didn't actually get to play a lot of games. I only got to watch my brother play them. So like we'd be sitting in front of our big fat like what do you call them? The big fat TVs that have like the little lines across them, old school TVs. I'd sit in front. I'd sit behind him while we sat on like the carpet, and he'd be like on the game, and I'd be like, "Can I play?" And be like, "No, it's my console." So CRT, yeah, on the big old CRT television, yeah. And I didn't get to play, but I got to watch it, and now I finally think I have time to play. I used to be really worried about getting into a lot of games and franchises for a long time when I was doing art, because I was like, well, I get really hard into things when I get into them. I fall in pretty hard and deep. It's like quicksand for me. So I have to be careful about what I get into, because I get absorbed so quickly. But because I am now doing this as my job, I want to make sure I can now do that. That's my job. I want to expand my horizons for you, so I can talk to you about all the things that you like to talk about. So I want to expand my knowledge on things like Warhammer, like Gundam, like Macross, what else is there? I'm gonna try RTS. I wanna try what else is there? Oh, I wanna try painting Warhammer sets. I wanna try Gunpla. I wanna try all sorts of things. There's so many things I wanna try this year. So I wanna expand my repertoire, expand my my library. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm trying all new things. So that's a big goal for me. Other than that, I just want to be able to, when they hired me, I was very surprised. Honestly, I was like, I'm kind of a weirdo. I was like, am I gonna fit in here? Because all the of course, we have some eccentric people in Kawaii, but I thought I was a bit too out there. So I was very surprised when I was hired. So I was very, Warhammer is so expensive to get into. It's true. That's another thing that's been keeping me from getting into a lot of that physical media. Koshita loves weirdos. Evidently, maybe. Oh, give me 1 second. Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry. But yeah, I want to make sure that I can get along with all of my senpai, all my gen mates, and that we can really form a big bond together. I love my gen mates. I really hope we're gonna be able to forge something really special here, and I just want us to become even closer. You know, ever since we like found out about each other, we've been like inseparable. We've been tied at the hip. Especially me and Aletta, but I think that's because me and Aletta have like, I don't know, we have similar sleep schedules. So we just tend to line up in time. So Aletta and I have spent a lot of time in VC together. All your gen mates are so cute, aren't they? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I'm going on a tangent, but I just so we watched the test streams, and when we watched the Lettuce test stream, I was like, oh my god, she's so amazing. She's so talented. I was like, oh my gosh, I wish I thought to use Renpai. I should have done that. Frick, I was kicking myself. I was like, oh man, that's such a good idea. Future knowledge, I guess, if I ever debut again. If I ever do like a debut 2 or something in a year. And then we saw Peonies, and Peonies was so cute. And I was like, oh man, I gotta work on my cute. And then I saw Ocean, and Ocean is just so, she has such a presence, doesn't she? She's very like, ooh. She just takes over the room, right? Baby, what's it? Oh my gosh, my throat. Nah. Okay. And then Miru. You know, Ocean and Miru, when we were watching their test streams, we were separated by days because we have different time zones, so they wanted to make sure we weren't completely like different, right? So that, you know, they weren't straining us too much. And when I watched Ocean and Miru's right at the back, by the time Miru was like halfway done with her song, I was in tears. I was bawling my freaking eyes out. You know, me and the other two girls, Aladdin and Peter, we were in voice chat, like watching, and they're like, "Oh, they're so good," and I was like, oh my god, I was crying. They were so freaking good. You're like, Pandora, thank you. Congrats on your debut. Thank you so much, Pandora. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming. Wow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they were so good though. Oh my gosh, they were so impressive. I was so worried because I didn't have anything cool on my debut. I didn't have anything cool. I actually made a whole intro sequence, like a edited video for an intro sequence, but I didn't end up finishing it. Well, no, it was finished, but I scrapped it because I wasn't happy with it. So I told you guys about the protein shake instead. It was literally last minute. I just turned it off and I was like, I'm just gonna tell them about the protein shake. Oh, I want to give you so many headphones. Thank you. You are cool. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Emotional cheetah, that's adorable. Am I a cheetah? That's another question. What am I? Management didn't know either. They were like, you're like a beast? You're like, you're something. I'm just a beast girl, you know? It's kind of narrow-minded to think that a beast girl has to specifically be a type of animal, you know? What if I'm just a beast girl? What if beast girls just look like this? We are just beast girls. We aren't like cheetah beast girl or tiger beast girl. We are just beast girls, right? We don't have like a subspecies or anything, right? Obviously, you're a cat, dog, gazelle, giraffe, cheetah. It's true. You got me. Cat girl? I just been defaulting the cat girl. Ouch. I just pulled my leg. I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm in a really weird position. I'm like... I have like my foot on my shoulder right now. I don't know, I'm like... This has always been a problem with me. I like tie myself into a knot when I'm just sitting in a chair. I'm like a big pretzel. Huh? How? Huh? Yeah, what? Sorry, like... I don't know. I'm like fidgeting and I'm like, I don't know. I like getting in weird positions. You know how cats like to crawl into like cardboard boxes and like loaf and like go into like a square and stuff? I kind of do that. You're a contortionist? I'm very flexible. I was always the most flexible in my class when I had gym. So, it's kind of comfortable though. It's kind of comfortable. Oh yeah. I do have to crack though. I haven't stretched today. I need to do my stretches. Have you guys... Let's do a stretch right now, guys. Let's do a stretch right now. Oh yeah. Let's do a stretch. I know I said I was gonna do an exercise stream in the future. I haven't done one. I don't know if I can do it because I feel like my problem is that if I do jumping jacks like far away, I'm not sure if you'll hear me or if I'll be able to actually speak to you well. Because I'll just be like, and you're all gonna be like, what? What did she say? Here, take your arms, push them out to the side, and then lift them high above your head. And then take your arm and then put it over your head. Put your elbow above your head and touch the center of your back. And then use your other hand and then pull on your elbow. And then pull it until it kind of hurts. And then hold it there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 10 since you're a beginner. Then the other side, do the same thing. You always want to do both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. And then you can do a little windmill. You can move your arms around like in circles so you can like stretch them. You can get them like nice and warmed up after stretching them like that. Feels better now, doesn't it? Stretch tutor Sava. Well, there goes my arms. Hey, you're not supposed to do it that hard. Only if it only hurts a little bit, like where it's like, okay, if I stretch it anymore, I'm gonna be really uncomfortable. You just want to get it till it burns a little. That way you know you're actually doing something right. Cute. Really? Stretching with Sava brought to you by Kawaii. Yeah, you gotta stretch. You know, you should do your stretches twice a day. Even if don't do anything that you don't have to do anything super crazy if you're gonna do your stretches. Usually I do quite a few. I do like a full body one, but you can do just like chair stuff so that your back doesn't hurt as much when you're finished like in your chair all day. Or it's actually really good to do your stretches before you get into bed. That way you sleep easier, so your back doesn't hurt as much when you wake up the next day. You know, if you do your stretches, you're gonna she wants us to stretch so our bones are easier to access. Yes. Nom, 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 nom. Exercise stream when? Maybe. There's actually a question in here. Where is it? Somebody asked me. They said, please tell me you're gonna do exercise. Please do. I guess I'll try. I want to do my best. You know, oh, RFA, Ring Fit Adventure. I don't have it, but I'm happy to try it. I think that'll be fun. But then I'll do it and you guys be like, wow, she said she stretched, but she's actually really bad at RFA. She's a big liar. She's a big phony. I'm like, no! I guess I overestimated my abilities. No burpees though. No, I hate burpees. Oh no, give me a second. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, oh my gosh, what was I even talking about? And I started stretching. What goals do you have in mind for yourself? I want to release some song covers. So there's quite a few songs I want to do like official covers on. There's actually one song I really want to do an official cover on. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to, but I'd be really happy if I could. Let me see if the question is in here, just so I can tell you very quickly. Where is it? Here we go. This one. I'll talk about this one really quick. What song can you never get tired of listening to? This is a very, very easy one. I'm covering chat. I'm sorry. I don't want to cover you up. What you're saying is important, so I don't want to cover it up. What's a song you can never get tired of listening to? Can you guys guess? Can you guess what this song is based on what I've told you of my interests? Someone already said it. Bury the light deep within. Cast aside this forgotten home. We're burning chaos in the wind. Drifting in the ocean all alone. Da, na, bum, bum, ba, bum, bum. I want to do an official cover of that. I'm getting motivated, Sava, don't do it. I want to do an official cover of it if I can. I'd love that. Imagine it just starts it starts like that. Oh my gosh, I would really enjoy that. But I'm not sure if it's possible. I'm not sure what the restrictions on that song are. Because it's hard enough to be able to play the game, let alone actually cover the song, right? Very the light hits no matter what, yeah. Yeah, and it's like 10 minutes long. It's like 10 minutes long, I never get tired of it. I will play like a 10-hour version, and it's just as new as it always... I mean, it's made for that. That's what it's made for. Such a masterpiece and also a really hard song. Yeah. And it killed my throat. Oh no! I really like all the other songs too, except I'm not a big fan of Subhuman from DMC5. But I love Crimson Cloud and I love Devil Trigger. Bang, 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 pull my devil trigger. It's really good. When the night ends, it's not over. Savior, Floating, Shaper, Shadow. They're all good. I like them all except Subhuman. I'm not a big fan of Subhuman. I mean, if you like Subhuman, no problem with that. It's just not my favorite. Damn, now I want pizza. Karaoke but all DMC songs? I think I would die. You're singing the song wrong if you're not screaming the lyrics. Yes, I always throw my throat out when I sing it. I've tried singing Very the Light on my own when I'm home alone, and every single time it's like I'm dead. I push my throat way too hard when I sing. Is there any more? Let's see, I'm saying, is there any more questions? There's so many questions. Okay, I'm not gonna put this one up. This one was by Kingy, it says. Most of it is questions I've already answered, but one is, who's your favorite Pokemon? Who is my favorite Pokemon? You know, you're not gonna like... Yeah, I don't think you're gonna like it. I really like... I like one that I don't think is very popular. I like Leavanny. I really like Leavanny. I don't know, they're really cute, and I like their little cinched waist and their big hips, and the fact that they can sew, and they're kind of creepy looking. I don't know. I just want to pick them up, and oh my god, in the anime, Leavanny like has a little purse that it carries around, and it's really cute. It's really cute. I don't know why. Its face reminds me of oh god, what's the name of it? There's this old Newgrounds game, right, where it's these little yellow alien dudes, right? And I think it's made by the same guy who ended up making Castle Crashers. But it's these little yellow alien dudes, and Leavanny's face reminds me of that. And I was always like weirdly fixated on them when I was younger. Those little yellow aliens. I forget the name of them. But yeah, it's like that. That's why I like them. I don't know. It makes my alien hominid. Yeah, alien hominid. Yeah. That's what it reminds me of. It makes my brain vibrate in a good way. It's like brrr, brrr. Next question. Let's see. What have I not? Oh. Here we go. Big one. A big one. Very big one. Coffee or tea? Coffee or tea? Uh-oh. Both. Yeah, it is both. And I would say probably, like, if you asked me on a philosophical level, I would say I like them both, like, equally. But I do drink more coffee. I drink more coffee. Like, in the mornings, if I have a sweet... Like, today I had a Danish, right? And that Danish would just not have been complete without a black cup of coffee. I drink exclusively... Well, I say exclusively. I drink black. I will drink a sweeter coffee, but I prefer black coffee. And really strong black coffee, too. Very dark roast. That's what I prefer. But I really like tea too. Tea is fun. The problem is that when I really get into something, I become a collector, right? So I collect tea and coffee. I have a whole like bookshelf of tea. Because I like collecting them. I like learning about them. Like, well, you see, this is a jasmine pearl tea, and the way it works is it's like this. This is a loose leaf. These are in sachets. This is in a paper sachet. Very different kind of chemistry you get here. Oh, this one's better with milk, or this one's better with sugar, or this one's better with honey, but not clover honey. Like, I like getting into them and learning their stats and stuff. My tea stats. Black coffee is the only way to drink it. Do you down espresso? Yes, I will. I can drink a ton of espresso. I love espresso. I really love how bitter it is. Recently, I went to a restaurant, and you know how usually they give you like an orange peel to go with your espresso to cut the bitterness? They put a freaking lemon wedge in my espresso, so the espresso just tasted like lemon. It was disgusting. I was so mad. I love the bitterness, man. Don't take away my bitterness in my coffee. That's like the best part. That's like the best part. You don't put the lemon in the coffee. You put it on the side if they want it. It's like, ugh, come on. Ah! Do you have issues with caffeine? I do, actually. Or if you mean like, am I addicted? I'm not really addicted because I can go days without drinking coffee or something. I'm not someone that I'm pretty good at not getting addicted to anything, really. I get hyper fixated on things though. Like if I get into a series that I really like, I will go hard into it and do nothing but that for a while. But when it comes to addiction with actual items, no, not me. I can quit coffee at any time. I actually I guess this is a good time to say I have a stomach condition. I have a stomach condition where I'm not supposed to have a lot of items. So that's actually, you know, I do get hiccups as well that are caused by that because it's it's, how do you say, reaction to caffeine. So I have a reaction to caffeine, acid, high amounts of grease, and what else? I think that's it. Caffeine, acid, and grease, I think, if I remember correctly. So citruses bother me. Caffeine bothers me. So that includes chocolate. Chocolate will bother me. And what else? What did I say? Grease? If I have like a hamburger, I'll get really... Oh my gosh. Hamburgers make me so sick. I'm actually not a big fan of hamburgers because they're usually very, very greasy. They didn't have a name for it. Like, they were like... I don't know, it's probably something. I don't know. You know how to take care of it, right, man? I used to take a medication for it that I had to take daily, but eventually I had to go off of it because it was like, oh, this is dissolving your bones. I remember they didn't tell me that before I went on it, so I went on it for a while and I was like, yeah, it's completely solved my problem. And they were like, yeah, so you have to come off of it. And I was like, why? It's like, because it's dissolving your bones. And I was like, oh! Oops. But I think it's okay. Does your stomach also react from vegetable oils or milk fat? No, I don't get actually, like, dairy I don't have a problem with. I actually noticed if I drink like straight milk, it helps my stomach a little bit. It actually does. It's like it coats it or something. You don't need bones when you're an anime girl. Yeah, look how bouncy I am. It makes me more bouncy if you don't have bones. Plenty of bones in reserve somewhere. Yeah, I'll just replace them. I love the kind of woman who will just dissolve my bones. Yeah, we'll have a nice long... They didn't know. You guys don't know yet. I replaced all the water in Sava Springs with lye water. It's over for you. Next time I push you in, you think you're gonna get a nice, relaxing bath? It's over. Slime, Sava, slime. Oh no, my VTuber turned to slime! Yes, I love coffee though. I love coffee. And I love tea. I love both. Oh my gosh, I have so many knickknacks for coffee too. I think everybody does though, that like is a coffee enthusiast. I have a French press. French press is probably the best. Whoa! Ah, Nene! Nene, 来てくれてありがとう! Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the redirect. Thank you. I hope your stream went well. I've never had a redirect before. I'm not sure what the YouTube like the YouTube culture is for that. But thank you so much. I'm so happy. Thank you, Nene-senpai. Thank you. Ah, how exciting. My first live redirect. Love you, Sava. Love you too, Nene. Tenshiro. Wow. Yeah. Wait, my heart's beating fast. Oh, I was just telling chat. French press is probably the best way to make high quality coffee at home. Because coffee, if you don't know, has natural oils in it. So when you strain it with like a coffee filter or something, you lose a lot of those delicious oils. So when you use a French press and you use your coarse coffee grounds, it's fresh coffee and you get all the oils in it so that you get the full body of the flavor. It's very nice, very nice. Oh, thank you so much. I hope it went so well. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I had to learn how to do redirect. I was trying to figure it out before stream, and I didn't have the option yet. I couldn't find it where it was telling me to look. I'll have to double check before we end stream too. So okay. Next question. That's my thoughts on coffee and tea. Thoughts on cold brew? Cold brew is good. I'll drink. I'm very open-minded. I'll drink all sorts of coffee. I like nitro coffee actually. I like a nitro latte where it's like basically like really like frothy coffee. It's like a milkshake or something. It's very tasty. Nah. Okay. Next question. Oh. This one. Okay. What is your favorite Safari Zone in Pokemon games? So my favorite Safari Zone, I hope I'm remembering it right, because it's been a while since I've actually played a Pokemon game. Like, ever since they've gone, okay, I played X and Y, right? I was pretty up to date with Pokemon until X and Y. I liked X and Y, but after that, my siblings... So, historically... Okay, I'm going on a rant about Pokemon now. Historically, with my siblings, whenever a new Pokemon game came out, you know, there's always two versions, so, like, we'd have to, like, barter with each other. So it'd be like, okay, one of you gets Heart Gold, and one of you gets Soul Silver, so we can get all the Pokemon, right? We'd always do things like that. And we'd go to the GameStop, and we'd get the exclusive Pokemon, like Jirachi and stuff. I remember doing that. You know, I haven't kept up with them since they've become more 3D. So after X and Y, all the games after that I have not played. And I think, like, I don't know, I wasn't very interested. They didn't look very appealing to me. I think I tried playing my sister's copy of Sun and Moon, and I was so bored. I could not get past the intro sequence. I just dropped it. I was not enjoying that. But my favorite Safari Zone is maybe Heart Gold. Well, I say Heart Gold because that's the one I played, but probably Heart Gold. Because, you know, if I remember correctly, that's when they got rid of the step counter. Because, you know, in the previous games, Safari Zone would time out after a certain amount of steps. So, you know, if you weren't in the grass and you were walking around, it would just time out and that would be it, right? Now, they got rid of that in Heart Gold, if I remember correctly. So they got rid of that, and then that made it so much better. It was like, oh, finally, I get to take my sweet time. You could customize them. Yeah. Heart Gold is such a good game. Probably one of my favorite Pokemon games, honestly. I loved being able to have my Pokemon behind me and then turn around and talk to them. What did I have? I loved Riolu at the time, so I think I had a Riolu behind me all the time, and I talked to him, and he'd like smile and be like, ah, he loves me. Like that, yeah. Riolu is actually another favorite Pokemon of mine. I loved Riolu. I had a Riolu plushie that I carried around constantly when I was younger. I know that's crazy thinking of that. Oh, thank you, Ryan. Thank you for donating. Thank you. For your first skeletal dissolution stream. Oh no. Oh, I used to have a Riolu plushie. Its name was Riolu. And I carried around at all times, and I hugged him so much that his back was broken. He had lumbardosis. I swear to God. That's what he looked like. He was like, ugh, at all times because I hugged him so much. I squished him too much. And one day I came home from school, and I never saw him again. And I think my mom threw him away because she was worried about me. Because I was getting too old for it. Joke's on her. I still have my blankie. She doesn't know that. I still have my blankie, my baby blanket. It's on my bed right now. She just doesn't know. And okay, next question. Oh, this is an interesting question. Fruits or vegetables, man? Fruits or veggies? So, this is kind of difficult because fruits... I love fruit flavors, I love the taste of fruit. But if I had to choose, like... I would not want to be without vegetables. There's so many vegetables that just make every dish more, like, delicious. Also, give me a second. Oh my gosh. I'd say I love both. But I'd say I'd keep vegetables more than fruit because in a world I'd have to skimp on vegetables more than I have to skip on fruit before I skip on vegetables. Because vegetables are really good for you, but they also make like every dish delicious. You know? So I can't imagine a world without onions and potatoes and leeks and cucumbers are fruit, but you know, things like that. I will say I would be sorely missing tomato though if we got rid of tomato. This is a hard question. I mean, it's not saying like you have to get rid of one, it's just saying your preference, right? I like veggies. I like to like veggies because veggies are very good for you. You like onions? That's awesome. Yeah, but onions are also a stomach trigger for me. Onions and garlic actually both trigger my stomach, but I still eat them. Oh no. Okay, sorry. Eat your greens or else. Yeah, eat your greens. Be healthy. Oh my gosh, broccoli is so good. Broccoli and I love cabbage. Yeah, Jax. I love cabbage. I love cabbage. Oh my gosh, sauerkraut. I love sauerkraut. Oh my gosh, I love sauerkraut. It's so good. I made some with a nice beer, with lager, I think. I cooked it in my oven in a casserole dish with beer, and it was so good. Oh my god, it's so delicious. I love sauerkraut when it gets that nice little brown crisping when you leave it in the oven, like on the top, and then you rotate it a couple times so it gets really. Oh my god, it's so good. I love sauerkraut. But yeah. What else? I love squash. Squash is good too. Oh my gosh, I was craving like a nice buttered squash the other day. Oh my god, I would eat it like an avocado, like take the pit out and just eat it with a spoon, with a little dab of butter on top. Oh my god, I love vegetables. Okay, I'm convinced it's vegetables for me. It's vegetables for me. Sorry, I know people don't really like vegetables, but no. Oh, so good. Okay. Oh, interesting one. What's your impression of the community you've managed to attract so far? So this was actually asked to me before I debuted. And I'm very happy. I'm happy you guys seem to like me so far. I wasn't really expecting it. You know, I was really worried about the voice thing, right? Because I think I have a weird voice, but and I was also worried I was gonna be very weird. In general, that would put people off, but I'm glad you tolerated enough to talk to me, right? You can get past that. You're like, I'll bear through it to talk to her. I appreciate it. And you are weird. Good weird. Oh, thank you. Don't downplay yourself, Virgo. Thank you. Don't worry, we love you, Bart Safari. Bart Safari gotta be one of the most VTubers ever. You're weird in a good way. I always thought that was fun. I remember, well, it was like a year ago, someone told me, like, yeah, you're so weird. And I was like, wait, really? I always thought, I don't know, because I don't try to be weird. So it really took me off guard. I was like, really? I'm weird? But I think they meant it in a good way, so I don't know, I was shocked. So as long as you guys like it, you know, it's fine then. I'm happy being weird if you like it. I'll be your weirdo. And I'm glad you guys like what I like though. And you guys seem very like open-minded to me. Sava lisp cute? Lisp? My lisp? I have a lisp? Oh no! How do I talk? Talking clearly. Talking clearly. It's my S's, isn't it? It's my S's. Because I go shh, shh, she. I talk like Sean Connery. I talk like Elastigirl. Elastigirl does that too. She's like, it's like, what are you saying? What are you saying? Cute lisp. Oh no. Eccentric is a better word. Eccentric and cute. My god, your giggle is adorable. Thank you. The gal voice was amazing. Oh my gosh, yeah, I haven't done any voices for you this stream yet. I'll get there. I think there's a question asking me to do more voice, right? Let me see if I can find it actually. But yes, I love you guys so far. I've been enjoying it. Oh my gosh, my laugh. I'm laughing so much. What the heck? I'm so giggly today. What have you done? Let me find the one. I want to find the one that someone asked. And me. Sorry. I wanted to. Well, we're still on the topic. I wanted to answer it. No. Where is it? Oh my gosh. I don't see it. Okay, maybe I forgot to put it in. Basically, someone asked me to elaborate on the GPS voice yesterday. Because in Lua's stream, they were asking me how I did it. And I was like, oh, well, you see, it's a breathing technique, right? And then I didn't get to go much further because she came back. But basically what happens is, she's snuffing the morrows. So, basically is, I talk more in my stomach. So, like, I think it's kind of how you sing opera, too. Is you sing from your stomach. You don't sing upwards. You sing from your chest, kind of. So, it's kind of like that. I, like, dig deep in my throat. And I go, ugh. And then you go for the deep voice. So I was actually, you know, Letty and Peony both asked me. So they both asked me this in VC. I was trying to show them how I did it. And then Letty and I were like practicing. So it's like, you go like deep and like, you almost sound like a vibrating phone.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. In 500 feet, please turn left.
Like that, like that. You gotta really like pull down. And then the Valley Girl voice, how do I do that? Actually, I don't know where is my technique there? It's like
It's like in the middle of my throat. It's like inside my voice box when I speak like this. So it's actually very nasally. It's mostly in my nose and in the middle of my throat. I don't know how else to explain it. If I talk too quickly, like when I speak like this, I start to sound like Gollum or Kermit. You know, if you talk like this,
you know, you start doing Gyari-sama. I'm going to die. Oh no. I wanted to do a Gyari stream at some point. It seems very popular, that concept, Gyari stream. People really like it. I'd like to do a Valley Girl. Yeah.
Oh my god. Hi.
I want to do a Genki Valley Girl. I feel like that's not done as much. What do you guys prefer? There's like mean Valley Girl, and then there's happy, like the excited one who's just like very ditzy and stupid, but like very still Valley Girl. Like,
oh my gosh, it's so nice to meet you. Oh my gosh, I don't know much about anime and video games, but you know, you seem nice. I'd be willing to try it.
Like that, you know. I think like a Genki Valley Girl is pretty rare, and it has a good feeling too. When I think of like the cute gal type girls, like gyaru girls, you know, I think of them being very Genki and like they don't have to be mean, right? How about falsetto Sava? How do I do a falsetto? How do you do that? I can do higher. I did higher, but the problem is that higher I think hurts my throat. I can try, cause you know, I tried to do peony. I actually have all their models, but I don't want to use them without their permission yet. But how do you say it? You speak in a kind of a higher voice, and then very kind of light. The only way I can do this very high voice is to be very light when I speak. So then you talk like this, and you're very kind of nervous, but you're very excited to meet everyone. Hi, I am Sava Safari, and I am Generation 3. Very nice to meet you. Like that. Kinda woo voice. Yeah, kinda, basically. Small Sava. Yeah, maybe I'll do a baby Sava stream one day. I'll do that voice. Can you do a thick southern accent? I can try. Hold on, I gotta get a sip for that one. Hold on. I have to swig sweet tea. I don't have any sweet tea, but if I did, I would. Howdy, partner. So it's very nice to meet you all. My name is Sava Safari. I am southern. I'm a very southern jungle girl, and I love streaming. I'm country, jungle country. You ever heard of that? Howdy, partner. Yeah, howdy, partner. I can't really do accents all that much. I can just kind of do this because I hear it a lot. You know, I'm very used to hearing people that kind of talk like this. Oh, bless your heart, sweetheart. Bless your heart. Oh my God. Like that. Jungle country. It's like wait, that's like DK, Donkey Kong. Jungle country. Southern jungle, Florida. Yeah, Florida's not very southern though. I feel like every time I've been to Florida, it's very kind of like Yankee. Oh no, I shouldn't say that word. It's very kind of northern type people that live there because they moved down there to retire. It's you know, it can be kind of expensive in some places, right? Atlanta accent? I don't know what accent that was. It's just generally you know, generally just southern. I'm very bad at accents. You know, Letty asked me to do a British one. I was like, she's like, oh, so it's just Cockney. You can just do a Cockney accent. I see. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I can't do British. Every time I do British, it melts into other things. It goes from British to Russian to Scottish to Australian. Like, I can't do it. HB Californian, like a surfer dude.
Hey, bro. So nice to meet you, bro. Ah. Oh, it's so cool to meet you. Hey, surf's up, man.
Like that. Is that would that be it? Would that be a surfer, dude? Like that.
Yeah, bro.
That's a goat, dude. Basic. Well, I mean, yeah, they kind of do that.
Saw, dude. Saw, dude. Hitting the waves later. Cha, what's up, my man? Brah, cool, brah.
I've never done that before. I've never done a surfer, man. Onchi goat Sava. Is that a sheep or a goat? It's up to you to decide. How do you bleat like a sheep? Sorry, I have to learn all my animal languages. I have to go shoot a shoot. A shoot. I'm surprised it's not a hybrid somewhere. Let's see, what else is there? Oh my gosh, there's still questions. What got you into drawing? Great. Anime manga. I drew a lot of like animals. Well, I used to be before I got into any of that stuff, I was very big on animals. I loved Animal Planets. Meerkat Manor was my favorite. I loved Meerkat Manor. Oh my gosh, I have to tell you all the lore about Meerkat Manor. When I found out that Blank died, I cried my eyes out. That ruined my entire year. I was like, what? They can't die. They can't. Eh? Why did Ocean retract the message? What? I love the top 10 from Animal Planet. Yeah, there's just one GIF from the top 10 Animal Planet where it's like the, you know how like they did the little green dude, the green 3D. Can we hear your purr, please? Oh yeah, I forgot. I purr. I forgot. I never showed you guys that I purr. Yeah. Hold on, let me get a sip. I'm not sure if it'll pick up. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if it pick up, but yeah, I can kind of purr. You can purr, sort of, kind of. I'm not sure how good at it. If I do it right now, it may not come out so good because I have pressure on me. But let me see. It's like that, like. My mouth is closed when I do that. I don't know. I can vibrate my voice box kinda. It's picking up. Oh, cool. Like that. I don't know if I'm very good at it. like that. Holy chicken breast. I don't know. I like making noises. And then I was trying. Oh no, I choked. I breathed in too short. Actual cat girl. I was trying to do cat meows like that. And then like I got pretty good at doing like an angry cat, but I don't know how to do it right now. Hold on, let me try and do it to myself. I can kind of do an angry cat. The angry cat is like that. Ah, I choked on my nose. It's like that, like that. Angry cat. I can do quite a few. I practice a lot. Basically, just imagine I'm sitting in my room 24/7, just making random animal noises alone. Just like like that. I actually looked behind if there was a cat there. Sava Safari. Thank you. You sure we don't have a cat actually streaming to us? I don't know. Are you sure? Do you? Questionable. what about GPS? We might do GPS, boys. I want it. So Ocean's already given me permission. I want to do an Ocean stream one day where I stream as Ocean and I do the voice. So what's the line again? When we learned all of our lines, we like practiced them to each other. We tried to do imitations of each other, like when we did our trailer lines. So Ocean's is how is it?
Listen to my voice and be a good boy. Stay hydrated, oh seashells.
Like that's how she does it. So I was like, oh my gosh, I should try and do that one day. Ara. Oh my gosh, do I do an ara? Would you guys be mad at me if I did that? Because everyone always asks for it, right? It's like the thing they really want. Spot on, lol. You nailed it. Oh, thank you. Could we like get more of that, please? I want to do a whole stream. I want to see like, what if Sava became Ocean for a day? And then I want Ocean to do the same thing with Sava. All my neurons, go for it if you want. How do you do ara? Hey, hold on. I have to do it to myself first. Hold on. You have to be like really like sick because ara ara is just oh my, right? Like ara ara. Like it's like oh my. That's basically what it is. So you do it like that. Otherwise, I'm like ara 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 ara. It's like a record scratch. Ara ara. Rewind. Ara ara. Like that. It can be casual or over dramatic. That's true. That's true. When I talk to my Japanese friends, they actually just use ara casually. Like it's just like oh ara. Like oh no. Oh my. Like oh. Like that. There, I'm dead. I hope that wasn't too weird. I know it can be kind of awkward. Sorry. I hope I didn't give you secondhand embarrassment. Record scratch is superior. Like rewind. Ditto model swaps might be fun to do one for Gen 3. Yeah, we already planned. We want to do it. That'd be so fun. My nose. Yeah. But yeah, what got me into drawing? I love drawing animals. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I got completely distracted. I love drawing animals. Secondhand embarrassment is your character. Is it? I guess that's true. I don't feel embarrassed at all. I feel pretty shameless. But I mean, okay, it's not so much that it's like something where it's like it is embarrassing. I'm like, yeah, that's nothing. I'm like, I'm hardcore. It's genuinely I don't realize it's embarrassing. I don't realize it. I'm very honest. I'm very kind of like genuine to a fault, and I'll tell you everything about me to the nitty-gritty details. What is your favorite animal? I love mustelids. I love mustelidae. That's the family that includes otters, minks, weasels, pine marten, polecats, wolverines, badgers, I think. I love them. Mustelids? No, mustelids with a D. D. Same! I love them! Oh my gosh, I love sables. Have you seen a sable? A sable is, I think it's a pine marten as well. Like, because every time you search sable or pine marten, you'll find pictures of both of them on there. But the sable is this beautiful, glossy, black mustelid, and it's so cute. And it has these big, squishy paws, and they're murderous. They're murderous to all heck. They will kill everything and anything for funsies. They love murder. I love them. They're so freaking cute. They're so cute. I want to meet one day. I used to be really into foxes when I was a kid. I loved foxes. I had a big fox sticker that took up my entire wall in my childhood bedroom because I loved it so much. I loved it. But I eventually grew past it because, you know, they became kind of mainstream. People really like foxes now. That animal became mainstream. But I still really liked them. But I remember the first time I saw a taxidermied fox, I was just in awe. My first time seeing like fox in real life, and I was looking, I was like, oh, I like taxidermy, by the way. I like taxidermy. Is that weird? I mean, I said I like dead things. Of course I like taxidermy. I think taxidermy is a beautiful artwork, beautiful art medium. It's very especially when you get the really high effort ones that are like scientifically accurate, like you know, they taxidermied Lonesome George, the one of the last Galapagos tortoises of his species. That was a beautiful project, absolutely beautiful. Bit odd, but no judgment here. Cursed taxidermy is fun. Yeah, I wanted to do a short like that. So the short was like when she takes you to meet her parents. I'm like, yeah, so over here is Grandpa Joe, and it's like bad taxidermy. Like it cuts to a bad taxidermized animal. It's like, yeah, this is Grandpa Joe. Yeah, he just sits in the living room. Like that. I'm very confused with shorts, man. I'm not really sure how to do them. I think you can tell. I was like, do I just like make funny stuff? But then I made one where it's just me shaking my boobies and everyone liked that. So I guess I'll do more of that. I don't know. I'm not really sure what to do with shorts. It's very new to me. It's very unfamiliar. Everyone else is like shooting off with them. They're like, yes! Oh my gosh, I still have to make a TikTok too. Oh my god, I'm scared of TikTok, guys. I'm still scared of TikTok. It's scary. But I have to make one. You know, I gotta catch up. I gotta be on the same page. I like the balloon one and that in the ear one. Thank you. Hey, what was I talking about? TikTok hate. What got you into drawing? So I answered that one. I drew a lot of animals, and then eventually I started drawing people. And then I drew a lot of cat girls and fox girls, like Kemono Mimi. And that's where I got to today. That's where I got to today. Now I'm drawing anime girls. Yay! And animating. Woo woo woo. Oh no! I clicked off of everything. Oh no. Oh! This one. So this is a hard one. I don't even really know the answer to this. What type of content do you plan on doing? So I want to do... This is hard. So I draw, right? And I know people want to see me draw, but I was always worried that it wasn't going to be entertaining, right? Because I find drawing is kind of slow-paced, and also I'm really bad at getting distracted by chat when it comes to drawing. Because I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta do the funny and talk to them the whole time, so I might not get a lot done. It's up to you. I have a drawing stream this week. We're drawing swimsuits on the kawaii girls. I'm gonna draw them little bikini designs and stuff. It comes down to we'll see. The first couple weeks after debut is basically trying to find your footing and what kind of content you want to do. So you're gonna see a lot of a kind of experimentation at the start. I think that's why my schedule looks so like kind of weird. Like so many different types. What the heck? So we love drawing. We love drawing. Okay, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Any content is content I watch. Oh, thank you, thank you. So I'm gonna be experimenting a lot. But I'd like you. We'll see. We'll get more familiar with what I'm probably gonna do. I'd like to do games that give me an opportunity to talk a lot more, though, because I really like talking to you. I like conversing. I like speaking. Right? Doom is definitely not a game like that, but I love Doom, so we're gonna play it, whether you like it or not. We're gonna see how Doom goes. Hopefully, you guys like the Doom. It's gonna be your first time seeing me play a game. Don't have high expectations. I know I have games like DMC3 on my list that are really hard, but I am not good at them. I'm not good at games. I did not get to hone my skills as a young cub, so I have to learn the way of the gamer now. I'm not so good. Doom Eternal? I haven't played Doom Eternal. I like older stuff, so I like kind of boomer shooter types. I'm not so much FPS, I'm more boomer shooter, so I like a lot of stuff made by like New Blood that made Dusk, and I want to try Ultra Kill. Oh my gosh, I want to try Ultra Kill. That one would be really good to try, because it has, I mean, what is the website called? Devil May Quake? Come on. Come on, of course. Okay. So yeah, I might try ASMR. I've never done that before, though. I have no clue what that's gonna be like. I know, I probably should do it. I should do an ASMR where, like, I purr or something, right? Because that's something people would want, right? And Gunpla ASMR, maybe? Purring Gunpla ASMR? Something like that? I don't have an ASMR mic, though. I just have my crummy mic here. Yum, 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 yum. Hello. This is my mic now. So I'll see. I mean, you could do it with this, but I'd like to get something like genuine at some point. Diving in head first is without knowing is the best way to learn. It's true. Hands-on will teach you way faster than anything else. Trial by fire. That's why you know, I used to be really shy, and then I learned just jump in and try and find your footing as you go, and you will get better that way. That's how I became a lot more sociable. That's a hard word. Socialable. I'm whistling. Socialable. That's a hard word. Socialable. But yeah, it trained me. So if you ever find yourself kind of worried you're not going to be able to do something, just throw yourself in head first and see what you can do. You'll learn from experience. Just make sure it's nothing that's dangerous. Don't try to do BMX like bike tricks, just out of nowhere. You might break your neck. Socialable. So yeah. Oh, and I also want to do. I'll try to do exercise stream, maybe. And I want to do karaoke. So I very nearly didn't do singing at all for my debut. Because I was like, Beauty and Ocean, they're way too good. I was like, I should focus on my other strengths, right? But I still decided to sing anyways, just to have fun, right? Just to have fun. I hope I can sing better for you in the future, though, because that was not a good example. How do you even sing? I don't know. Ever since I saw Letty sing, oh my god, what is the name of that song? Why am I forgetting? Falling in love with you. What's the name of that song? Why am I remembering the name of it? Ever since I heard her sing that, it's been stuck in my head. I've been singing it. I've been singing all the time to myself. So maybe I don't know. Maybe I can sing that for you. It sounded like you have pretty good vocal range when you sing. I'd love to hear more. Thank you. Oh, listen. If you go to the zoo, would you be a guest or an escaped exhibit? So I am sentient. I may not be very smart, but I do have like a measurable IQ. I am like I have rights. I'm pretty sure. So I'd hope I wouldn't be imprisoned. Imprisoned and used for show. Who knows? Maybe I'm in a zoo enclosure right now and I just don't know. You know, maybe like, you know, gorillas, maybe they don't know that they're actually in an enclosure. They think they're still in the jungle, right? You have rights? Well, as much rights as a VTuber can have. Literate beast princess, please respect. I've only been literate for like a couple days, yeah. This is a new thing for me. I'm still learning to read. Are we all secretly enclosed? Yeah, what if this enclosure is just very big, we haven't seen the edge of it yet? What if your whole life, you'll never know. You'll never know. Maybe we are all in a prison. I probably am. I wouldn't be surprised, all the things I've done. I'd probably be. I really like zoos, but I typically get sad when I go to zoos, to be honest, because a lot of zoos don't treat the animals well. Like, I go in and you'll see like a cute monkey pacing around in its cage, obviously super stressed out, and I'm like, oh no, monkey, no, I'm sorry. So like, I like going there to see the animals, but at the same time I don't like seeing them when they're not happy. Yeah. So yeah, it's okay. I love seeing wildlife, but I probably enjoy a safari unironically more than zoo, because then you get to see them in their natural habitat where they're not inhibited. I just realized how much of VTubing is like a zoo. Yeah, you're throwing peanuts at me. Thank you for throwing your peanuts at me. At the zoo, you're throwing your peanuts. Next question. You're not gonna like my answer for this. You're not gonna like. You probably know what the answer is. I've already alluded to it. What video game? Whoa, Kirby! Wow! Oh! I personally thought you were great, but oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Wow! Thank you. What video game have you spent the most time playing? So block skim, yeah. What kind of peanuts do you prefer? I like the big peanuts that have the shell around them. I've actually I eat peanuts with the shell on. I used to get a peanut shell and I put the whole thing in my mouth and I'd be chewing on it and sucking all the salt out of the shell. I don't know. Sorry. Oh, thank you, Gary. Thank you, peanuts for salt. Thank you. That's such an old man thing, is it? I just like just enjoying my big peanut. I don't know. There's such a pattern. I do the same thing with sunflower seeds. I chew and I eat the shells. It destroys my stomach, but I like it. I'm like, I like foods that make me work for it, because then I can pace myself. Because I'm a pretty fast eater. When I'm hungry, I'm like, I'm starving. Are your teeth okay? I think so. I don't have any wisdom teeth though. It's all just smooth and gummy back there. Actually, I only have front teeth. You just don't know. Yeah, game I've spent the most time playing. It's Roblox. It's Roblox. I mean, it's not even necessarily that I'm playing it like now more than anything. It's just I probably have racked up the most hours in it in total just because I've been playing it for so long. Since I was like every single day after school, running home, getting on Roblox, getting in my war group's like sword fighting area, and then fighting until like 12 a.m. I kept telling my mom, no mom, I can't go to sleep. I gotta finish this. I gotta finish. I promise I'll be up in the morning. I'll be fast in the morning. I promise. Because, you know, if you got the highest amount of KOs in that game, then you got a promotion the next day in the group. So like I'd be up late all night sword fighting, and yeah. I needed to raise my rank. I was very into it. I got pretty high. I didn't get super high. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Cream. How do you say it? What? How do I say that? Load. Oh no, I opened the wrong thing. Oops. Oh, cry more. Thank you, cry more, for donating. I see now. Were you auto-clicking with the sword? No! No! Oh my gosh, you can't... Oh my god. You obviously know nothing about Roblox sword fighting. I'm kidding. But you can't just auto-click with the sword. That doesn't make it click faster. When you click a sword on Roblox, it goes... And then you get the longest sword point, which is when it's the most lethal, because you have your kill box at the longest point there. So you have to time it so that you put your sword out where it goes out as far as it can, and then you swing it around so that you can hit them with that hitbox. So clicking faster does not make you more effective. In fact, you want a long sword swing. You want a long sword swing so you get the most attack, the most long range hitbox. Like that. Definitely need a Roblox tip stream. Roblox 101. I don't know, but it's not the same landscape it used to be. Oh, thank you, Jackson. Thank you. Truly built different. I like that. Thank you. I appreciate it. What else was I saying? Oh yeah. I'm probably no good at sword fighting anymore though. It's been a while. I'm very rusty out of practice. This is like talking to someone who played WoW for the past 20 years. I know. I wish I got into something cooler. Pretty much the same with Minecraft. Yeah, I think I started playing Roblox when Minecraft came out, because Roblox been around longer. And then I didn't get into Minecraft until way later. Speaking of Minecraft, I really want to play Minecraft. I know. Everyone's like, oh my god, no, not another block game. But hear me out. I think Minecraft will be really good. Like the big. I don't want to do it solo. I want to have the Kawaii server, and I want to play on the server, and I want to get all my gen mates playing too, because it's a really good way to have impromptu collabs, and we can like work on things together, and there'll be funny moments. And I think I know a little bit more about Minecraft than some of my peers, because some people have asked me to teach them some things. I am not an expert, but I have played it quite a bit. There have been times where I remember there was this one time I for a whole week, like a couple of years ago, an entire week, I did not leave. I only left my desk to sleep. Oh, thank you, Mochi. Thank you. Ga. Thank you. What was he saying? Oh. Thank you, Lumina. Excuse me, I think you dropped this. Oh, thank you. I'll grab it. I ate it. I ate all my steaks. What was I saying? What was I just talking about? Oh, Minecraft. There was this one stint where I was playing Minecraft, and I did not. I only left my computer to go to the potty and sleep, and in that time, all I did was I played Minecraft straight every waking hour, while watching Steve MRE on another tab, like just all Steve MRE videos. That was an eclectic time. That is singed into my memory. Oh my gosh. It was so good though. My voice is starting to crack because I talk so much. Steve MRE, nice. Yes, I really like MREs. I want to try MREs, but they're so bad for you. And the sodium content is enough to make me really sick. So, like, for a healthy person, there's always a question of botulism. For me, if I get that, I will probably die. So I have to be careful, right? Okay, maybe not MREs. I'd like to try. I'd like to do an MRE stream at some point, but I mean, it's basically just eating, right? Oh, that reminds me. Oh, your body betraying you after eating all those shells. Yeah, I'm have like a little chibi of me have an arrow point to me and it says filled with peanut shells. filled with shell. I am 80% peanut shell. It's true. That's why I kind of look. The top of my head kind of looks like a peanut, doesn't it? A little bit. I'm a peanut head. Yeah, I'm the peanut gallery. Welcome to the peanut gallery. What was I saying? Oh yeah, but I want to play Minecraft and I want to get everybody in on it, and I think that'll be really fun. Really fun. Oh yeah, and so MREs, I'd have to buy some, but guess what came in today? I get this monthly subscription box called Tokyo Treat, and Tokyo Treat has it's like a bunch of snacks from Japan that they send like seasonal, and I just got mine for this month. It's got a new box design, and and I'd like to try it for you. I'm not sure what the policy on hand cams are. I'm not sure if there's like a ban on them until much later, because I'd really like to do one for you. I'm not sure how long we have, but worst comes to worst, I can at least eat them, and I'll take all the pictures of the items inside so you can see what they look like. So you can see what they look like, just like that. I think that'd be nice. A nice little stream. A nice fun little stream. Snacks with Sava. Oh yeah, I said. Do you guys? If you went to Louis' stream, you heard her. You heard me say I take snack naps. I take snack sleeps, where I like sleep for a little bit at a time instead of having one big sleep. Snack sleeps. It just came out. I don't know. I kind of like it though. I think it's kind of funny. And oh. What's the most interesting documentary you've ever watched? So the one I like a lot is really depressing. The one I like a lot is really depressing and graphic. Sorry. Can I talk about this? I don't want to bum you out. Like, it doesn't... It's a little sad. Oh, it's a little sad, but... like... Okay, and it is okay. It has to do with morticianry and cadavers and death and things like that. It's sad. Slack notives. Oh no! Oh no! Sorry. I don't know. Here, wait. I can get rid of that. Wait. Dun. No more Slack. Slack is gonzo. I'll check it after stream. I'm ready to cry. No. We already talked about corpses. We don't mind. Well, this documentary is specifically what happens to the unclaimed dead. So, what happens to someone when they die and they have no next of kin and they have no will? What do you do with that person and all of their belongings, right? Or what do you even do with their body, right? So, chat may cry, yeah. So, it's a pretty dour subject, isn't it? But I found it super interesting. Super duper interesting. I don't want to go into too much detail because I don't want to bum people out when their day is just starting, right? But maybe another day when we're more chilled out, we can talk about it more in detail. Another one, I really like history documentaries as well, and documentaries about the discovery of different animals. I watched one recently about Titanoboa, which is the biggest snake to ever be discovered. And then another one I watched recently. What was the other one I watched? I watched another one about, did the Phoenicians commit child sacrifice? I find those all very interesting. Yeah, I can't say, but I don't want to talk too much about that one because it has a controversial take. people were very divided on that one. Thoughts on the demon courts? Can I talk about? No. It has to be kind of yab. It has to be kind of yab, but I've seen kind of funny memes from it. Was about to ask, did they? But yeah, sounds iffy. Yeah, it's I like controversial. No, I don't wanna put any. I don't wanna be controversial. I can't say. I don't wanna say anything controversial or anything like that because I represent kawaii, and I don't wanna say anything that someone else doesn't agree with within kawaii, that they're gonna have to like deal with my perspective or anything like that. It's not. Would you like a Gundam documentary, Elmay? Of course I would. Yeah, so I have to be courteous to the other members, of course. They have expectations for me. They put a lot of faith in me, and I do not want to cause any problems. Thank you very much. Not that I do have like very bad opinions or anything. That sounds like I have like really bad opinions that are gonna get in trouble or anything like that. I think I have very mild like milk toast opinions, but like I don't want to say any of them just in case, just on the off chance that they can be misconstrued or something like that. You know what I mean? Okay. What's the best thing you can reasonably expect to find in a cave? So this is I have like a really weird offshoot for this question because I kind of not gonna answer it. Sorry, because I have a different thing in mind when I read it. I love exploration videos. I love seeing people explore abandoned places, including abandoned mine shafts and caves. I love them, and they can be very creepy, very creepy. So there was There's this one exploration I watched of someone who went down into the bowels of an abandoned mine shaft in the middle of like the Arizona or something, so in the middle of a desert. And it was so interesting. He goes down to the bottom, and in the bottom, the entire bottom of the mine shaft is filled with animal bones. Now you might be thinking like, oh, the animals fell in. Well, here's the thing. To get into the mine shaft, you have to go all the way inside of a cave to the very back of a cave. So it's not like it's just in the middle of nowhere, like a big open hole. They have to go all the way into the back of the cave, and then they have to have crawled down into the mine shaft to the bottom. And I guess they couldn't get out because the mine shaft is filled with ladders. So the people I watched, they went down into the mine shaft with their like flashlights and everything, and it was insane. The bottom of the mine shaft was filled with animal bones and mummified animals. There was a big mummified coyote in there, and it was standing up on its side. I guess because it like, I don't know, maybe it like leaned against the wall, and mummified like that. Creepy, yeah, it's really creepy. It's really creepy, but so fascinating. So fascinating. You know, I have to watch videos like those because as much as I'd like to do exploration like that, if you did it here, you'd probably like die. You probably die. You probably like get stabbed or something. They're abandoned for a reason. People don't go there for a reason, right? But I find them so interesting. I'd love to do that one day, but I won't. It's too dangerous. I'm like the last person that should do something like that. I'm the most vulnerable person to do something like that. But yes, things like that. I also, it makes me sad, but I love seeing the like when people go and see abandoned homes and seeing all the memories left there. Like, do you ever? I don't know. It has a very sentimental feeling seeing like an abandoned home, because then you think like, you know, how many times did someone say "I love you" here? How many people had memories here? How many Christmas presents were opened in this house, right? I think it's nice sometimes to take a step back and see those places and try and remember the memories that other people have that might be forgotten by others, and have appreciation for the human condition. Is that a weird thing to say? I don't know. I really feel that way. I get very kind of like esoteric. I get an esoteric feeling when I see it, and I'm like, this is life. This is life. This is history. These are people. Like that. I don't know. Is that weird? Like that. No, it's very introspective and appreciable. People say "I love you." Well, like, you know, if it's a house where, you know, it's like family lived, like maybe they said "I love you" to their kids or their husband, or they said it to their like, you know, like, "Oh, I love you," like brother or whatever. Not like in a weird way. Not like that, but like, you know, they you know, you like how you love your family, like "Bye bye, I love you," like that. Things like that. That's pretty wise of you, really. Thank you. Oh, the best thing you could reasonably find in the cave. Something interesting. History. Oh no. The coolest thing you could find in the cave would be cave paintings. That would be amazing. Oh my gosh, that'd be so cool to find cave paintings in a cave. Yes. Oh my gosh, finding cave paintings or finding like remnants of an old culture. Like, let's say you found like some spearheads or something. That'd be so cool. I love you, brother. I love you, brother. Yeah. Like that. Okay. Oh my gosh, I wish one day I'll like find dinosaur bones or something. My legacy. They call it Savasaurus. I think this is funny. A lot of people can't say my name. It's a 4-letter name. I don't know why it's... I've been called Safa, Sara, Sala, Sabo, Sava. Like, Sara, yeah. Which, you know, no problem. I'm new. It's okay. It's okay if you don't know it yet. You'll learn it over time. I think it's funny. Sara Safari. Susan Safari. Jawa. Sabo. Scuba. Say her name. Scuba Safa. Salad Scuba salad. Yeah. So, hey Sarah. Congrats on debuting. Since you're from the jungle, I know you're wild. What would you say is the wildest thing you've ever done that you can say on stream, of course? Well, the problem is that if you get me on this tangent, I will say something I probably shouldn't say on stream, but I'll just say it like unthinkingly because I don't know, I don't have any shame. So I have to be careful here. I have to rein myself in, because I will share it with you, But I have to, you know, worry about my reputation. I haven't done anything really bad. Just something that's like, oh my god, this girl's crazy. Wildest thing I've ever done. There's a term for this. I stole pomegranates once. I stole pomegranates from someone in my neighborhood as a child, and they chased me. I could have been shot. That's probably the craziest thing I've ever done. I did a pomegranate heist. We stole their pomegranates and we ran away with them. Like, run! Me and my friend at the time, she was younger than me. We were like, run with the pomegranates. And I stole pomegranates. I know. You rebel fruit thief, Sava. I'm sorry. I had never had a pomegranate before, so I wanted to try it. And I thought you almost got shot. What? Yeah, trespassing, stealing. I was like 8 though. I was very young. I was like 8 or 9. I was kind of like I roamed around a lot. I was a very I was a vagabond as a child, a transient. I walked around everywhere unsupervised. On my stallion, my bicycle. On my bicycle stallion. I mean, back then, a bike was basically like your horse. It was like your mainstay. That was your home. Oh my gosh, I miss riding my bike around all the time. Man, I wish I had like a bike group now, but there's nothing like that. It's not as fun when you're not that small. You know what I mean? But yeah, I stole. Were they good at least? Oh, they were delicious. Pomegranate's delicious. It's very hard to eat though. But yeah, it's probably the wildest thing I've done. I feel kind of guilty. Stealing's very bad. I don't like stealing. Oh my gosh, the idea of stealing makes me feel so guilty. Have you ever accidentally taken something that you thought like was a free sample or something? Or not even free sample, like you've taken something that you thought was like for everyone, and then you realize you just took somebody's thing. Like you think it's like, oh, this is the pen for like anyone to take, right? And then it ends up being somebody else's pen or something. I feel so guilty. I feel so guilty. Like that. So it's not a trend, I promise. I'm not like that. It was a one-time thing. I was just a crazy little kooky kid. Okay. This is okay. This is a boring answer I have for this. This is a boring answer. Sorry. In your opinion, what life skills are rarely taught but extremely useful? Money. Teach kids about money and how to do their taxes. Why is home ec no longer a required class? Everyone needs to learn how to sew. They need to learn how to cook. They need to learn how to iron their clothes. And they need to learn how to do their McFreaking taxes, bro. That's so important. It was not a required class in my school. I voluntarily took home ec. I took that class because I was like, I want to know. Like now I know so many of my friends, we're so focused on academics, but now that they're adults, they're like, I don't know how to make anything except like a hot pocket, and I'm behind on my bills. I don't know how to get my credit up, like things like that. It's very adult stuff, I know, but it's very, very important. It will save you such a headache if you get into that stuff early. I like that. Why the heck are you teaching me freaking trigonometry? I'm going to use tax information way more than I'm going to use trigonometry. What the heck? Why is that required but not this? I think me knowing how to feed myself is more important than me knowing how to I don't know, do calculus, like. Unless, of course, you go into a profession like that. But come on, what the heck? It's so important. It's so important. I think we all should just learn how. I think we should also learn how to kind of like survive a little bit. If we ever got into a situation where we, didn't have access to the things we do. Like, you should know how to make a fire. Things like that. You should know how to do fire starting. Things like that. I think that's important. All that kind of stuff. Yeah. Like that. So yeah, I think those are very, very important, but they're not usually taught. People are like, I gotta teach them how to do sentence structure and things like that. I mean, sentence structure is important, but I feel like money's way more important to know how to like handle, or else money causes so many issues, man. If you can conquer and have stable money, then you can do anything. like that. So you avoid a lot of issues. Okay. Yeah. What kind of things do you like to cook or are good at cooking? I like cooking a lot. My favorite thing. My favorite thing to cook. I love ribs, barbecue ribs. I love barbecue ribs. They're so tasty. In fact, I actually think unagi sushi, you know, smoked eel. I think it tastes like ribs. I think it tastes like barbecue style ribs. What style barbecue? I usually just use like normal, like I smoke them and then I grill them. So I smoke and then grill, so you get the nice crispy on top. I wanna. Oh my gosh! If I had unlimited money, that's probably the first thing I'd invest in. Like I'd get crazy amounts of food to cook with. I really love cooking. I learned how to cook when I was very young. So like, cause my mom, she'd work very late, so I started cooking, but I also have a passion for it, cause my dad loves cooking too. So you know, you get it's like how do you say? I'm like the type of person that goes into I don't know, every hobby I get into, I try to find a way to do collecting, and cooking is a very easy collecting hobby. Like that. So do you use Sweet Baby Ray's on your ribs? Yeah, I do. I use that one just because I'm used to it, but I probably should try making my own one day. Barbecue is my specialty. I like ribs. Yes, I love ribs. They're so delicious. I made one I was so proud. I made one for a potluck at my old job. And I brought the ribs in, and they were the only thing they were the only thing that got completely finished out of the entire potluck. I felt so proud. I felt so proud. I was like, I did it. They like my cooking. I also like baking a lot. I love baking. I just like cooking in general. Here's my favorite part of cooking. It's not eating it. I don't cook to eat it. I cook to serve people. So I love making something for like a party, or not even a party, like a potluck. I don't go to parties, but like I'll make it for like a family get together and things. So my family's favorite is they love my apple pie and they love my ribs. But my sauerkraut is good too. And oh my gosh, and I made bratwurst one day, and I don't know, I have a lot that I like to make. But do you cook mushroom? Yes, I love mushroom. I like but I actually just like I like little mushrooms in like vinaigrette or something, or like in oil. I like kind of cold mushrooms too. I love mushrooms. I love a lot of things. There's not many things I won't eat. Whoa. Thank you, Miguel. Thank you. Unfortunately, I have to head out for work. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. I hope you have a good day at work. Do your best today. You can do it. Go bye. Have a good one. Have a good day. Apple pie and ribs. My heart really is attached to my stomach. Well, I like making apple pie, and I love my favorite thing. I love custard. So I like putting custard in things. So you know, custard is creme brulee. It's creme brulee without being like flamboyant on top. It's custard. It's egg pudding basically. And I made Dutch babies. Do you know what a Dutch baby is? Dutch baby is basically like a pancake that you put it inside a cast iron pan, and then you bake it, and then it inflates. It gets super big, and then and then after it gets super big, because it like gets really big and flaky and it's delicious, it's so good. Guess what I do? I like making Dutch babies, and then I fill them with custard. Lemon custard, actually. I put some lemon juice in there, and then I put boiled blueberries in. So it's like it's blueberry lemon custard Dutch babies, and they're very, very good. I'll have to make them again one day. That was really good. I hate custard. No! Why? But it's so good. Blueberry lemon. Yeah. I really like it. You're a good cooker? Well, you've never had my cooking. You don't know. Maybe I'm just talking a lot of air. Maybe I'm just talking myself a big game, and I'm not that good in person. I love making soups. Oh, I love making Italian. Oh my gosh. You're getting me on a tangent. Look at you. Look at what you've done. I love it so much. Yeah. Because my dad, he is a chef. He's always, growing up, he's always cooked, like, really actually cooked things from scratch for us. And I always helped him in the kitchen. And he makes a mean spaghetti. They're very good. So I had a big, fascination with it. Ever since I was young. But my dad always kept a garden, and I was really bad at keeping gardens. I wish I had the same kind of garden he had, because I used to come home from school, and then I would just run into the garden, I'd grab a cucumber, and I'd grab some basil leaves, and I'd just eat them straight up. Because we didn't use pesticide, because it was just out at home. So like you could just eat the cucumber straight from the garden. You didn't actually have to wash it. Just like that. Sava Papa. Yeah, Sava Papa. Master Chef Papa. Yeah. Papa. Sava Papa. Papa Fari. Papa Fari. Sounds delicious. Cucumbers, my beloved. I love cucumbers. I love when they get huge, dude. They're gigantic. It makes you feel so accomplished. Spaghetti, boil, noodles, pop the sauce jar, done. No, no, no. You have to make the sauce yourself. It's so delicious. And actually, I use very little sauce. I like to just get enough. I like to get just enough sauce that it coats my noodles. I'm not a big fan of meat sauce. Sorry. I'm not a big fan of meat sauce. I like meatballs. I know it's not as authentic, but I prefer sauce and then meatballs separate because then I can eat them separately. Oh my god, they're so good though. My dad makes it. He puts the whole basil leaves on, and then he hand makes the meatballs, and they're so good. He's so good at it. Okay, but yeah. Next question. Oh, what product brand are you most loyal to? I'm not really loyal to any particular brand. I mostly just go for whatever's cheapest. It's like, oh yeah, heck yeah, let's go. What are some like the name brands from some stores? Like, I don't remember the name, but like they're like the store brands, you know, the cheap ones. That's typically what I buy. The only one that I actually like go out of my way for a brand for is the stuff my shampoo and conditioner, just because I have very sensitive hair. I'm pretty sensitive in general. Like I have sensitive skin, sensitive hair, things like that. So I have to be careful about what I use. But I noticed that what really works for me is I use a lot of living proof products. That's pretty much what I use all the time because it's the only thing that really works. That's pretty much the only thing that I actually go out of my way for a brand for. Yeah. But yes, I don't really have a preference. I don't like name brands. What am I doing? I'm just paying for it because I saw your commercial, bro. Oh yeah, why am I gonna pay you because I saw your commercial? You took away from my precious video time. Like, come on. I'll go for the name brands that didn't advertise themselves, that let me enjoy my show. What's fine in small numbers but terrifying in large numbers? Viewers! Watchers! Viewing numbers! That's scary. That's pretty intimidating, I would say. Production could maybe be considered a brand, top tier brand. Oh, that's true. That's true. I guess I have to think of it outside of product. Well, it was a product brand question, wasn't it? Like, if it comes to like brands like that, like I guess in that case that makes sense. But yeah, correct answer is roaches. That's true. That's true. Well, no, they're not even fine in small numbers. If there's a roach in my room, I'm on the kill. So you know. I think a lot of girls in kawaii are like really scared of insects if they come in your room. I'm fine with insects unless they're big. If they're big insects, I don't go into scared mode. I'm like kill mode. I go kill mode. I'm like I'll freak out at first. I'll be like, oh my god, insect, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna bash the like I go ham. Like I will lunge. I'll scream. I'll go. Rah! I do a war cry. I do my war cry. I'm like, no! Bum, 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 smacking it with a shoe. I kill the frick out of big bugs, man. Because if you don't kill them, they will come back. There was just one time, centipedes. I hate centipedes. I mean, okay, so I come to like them. I got over them. I was scared of them because I got terrorized by one once. A centipede crawled up my back when I was sitting at my computer chair at like 2 a.m. This wasn't that long ago. This was like 2 years ago. A centipede crawled up my back. And I remember I felt prickly. I went to go touch my back and I felt something spiky. And I literally just leapt out of my chair. Like I almost hit the ceiling. You know, like with cats in cartoons jump out of their chair and they go upside down. And they like hook onto the ceiling. It was like that. I was like, and then I ran to my sister's room because she was asleep. And I was like, Sissy, look, is there something on me? And she didn't even look. She's like, yeah, you're fine. She didn't even look. So I went back into my room and I was like, oh my god, I couldn't find the centipede. I know there's a centipede in here. I didn't see it. So I'm gonna stay up until I see it because I don't want it crawling on me in my sleep. So I stayed up and I was sitting there. I think I was playing Roblox to try and calm my nerves. And then I saw it. It was like 6 a.m. and I saw like 1,000 little legs crawling at a time. This centipede was like a foot long. It was ginormous. It was the length of my forearm and it was crawling. It didn't even know centipedes that big lived here. I didn't even know centipedes that big lived here. And then I freaking I took a freaking shoe and I was like oh my god! It was the biggest bug I've ever seen in my life. I took a shoe and I lunged for it and I smacked it as hard as I could. I was like, I have to make this hit count. I smacked it so hard, I smashed it in half. And the thing is, if you don't smash the head, the other half will run away. Which is what happened. I cut this thing in half and the other half ran away and I couldn't catch it. But I never saw it again, so I have to assume it died somewhere. Hopefully. But yeah, dang, it was on your back. I know. Oh my god, I hated them so bad for so long. No, I hate them. I don't like it. But I'm okay with them. Like, I can handle them. I can handle it. Sava, there's a centipede right behind you. I haven't seen them since I lived in that area. I moved since then. And I haven't seen them since. So I think it was just like where I lived at the time. But that was awful. I didn't even want to like... I didn't sleep in my room for like... I think I didn't sleep in my room for like a couple days. I slept on the couch. Because it was so scary. Yes. Next question. How are we doing on time? Oh! Oh no! It's been 2 hours. Wait, no. I've only done a couple... I'm only on 25. I mean, I've probably done like maybe 30 at this point. But oh no! Oh no. Well, okay. I still have to prepare things today. I still have to make my waiting rooms and thumbnails for the rest of the week. So I actually have stuff I have to do today. Okay. Wait, I don't want to say goodbye yet. Part 2? Yeah, we can do a part 2. Okay, make sure you guys come tomorrow though. Okay, yeah, I guess I gotta wrap it up then. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed your second stream ever with me and you got to know me a little better. Sorry I'm such a weirdo. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoy the Doom stream tomorrow. I'm gonna do my best with it. I'm gonna try and hone up on my gamer skills tonight because it's been a while since I've played anything. I've been so absorbed in debut prep that I haven't had time. So I'm like, yeah, hopefully I can reemerge as the gamer I know I am at heart or something. And I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, oh my god, no, I have to say goodbye. Wait, I don't want to say goodbye here. Oh my gosh, I used up all my time. No. Okay. Well, I guess you gotta end it here. Alright, well, thank you so much for coming. Have a great day. Have a good day. Have a great one. Please do your best today. Make sure you do your stretches before you go to bed so that you don't get all tense and tight before you sleep, right? You want to be nice and loose, right? And, yeah, I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, bye-bye for now, gal-getters. Bye-bye for now. Sabangyana! Bye-bye! Bye-bye!